There's the slip. And you see that right knee extended. He grabbed the right knee. And
a few moments later.
Could I have your name for the record?
My name's Derek Curry.
Alright, Derek, so can you just run me through what happened to you for your injury?
I was just trying to defend, and my left foot got locked in place, and my right leg just bowed inwards.
Okay, you bowed inwards. And did you hear any noises, like a popping or a rip when you fell down?
I had like a popping or cracking sound come from my knee.
Okay, popping or cracking sound. And could you point to the pain where it occurred?
Just have a whole bunch of pain on the side.
So right on the inward side?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and do you think you'd be able to stand up right now?
I can try.
Okay, yeah, I want you to try. See what's okay. So you
can't put any weight on it.
Can't put any weight on it. Okay, so just how about you stand back up and you keep your hands on the table without knocking it over, of course. And so let me just take a look down here and see if you have any swelling. I'm just gonna lift your shorts up real quick. So it seems like you're a bit red on the inward side on this injured leg, and it doesn't look like it does at all on the other leg. Definitely some swelling there. And this is tender right here?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And no discoloration that I can see, just maybe a bit red. Mostly just from the injury. The other side's not really that bad at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and you can sit back up. I'm just going to go ahead and feel around for a bit, see if I can feel any obvious like gaps or anything like that. So you have no pain at all on this side?
Nothing on that side.
Okay, nothing? Nothing
No.
Right here in the front?
No, no pain.
Okay, interesting. And then right here it's tender?
Just tender.
Okay, I kind of feel something right there too, like it's a bit loose. And we have absolutely nothing over here, anywhere.
It's fine. Nothing.
Okay, nothing? No calf problems?
Nope.
No calf problems, okay. So I'm just gonna run you through a few tests real quick, try and get a better idea of what the issue might be. So if you wanna just lay down on the table. So we're just gonna test your ligaments, try and see what might be the issue real quick. So first of all, I'm going to do a anterior Lockman test, try and see if you might have an ACL injury. So I'm just going to bend your leg up about 15-30 degrees, right about here, and then just relax. Alright, that feels pretty good. Do you feel anything on this side?
No, just the pain on the left side.
Alright, okay. You can put your leg straight again. So now I'm going to do a valgus test. This is going to see if your medial collateral ligament is under any pain, or under any stress, excuse me. So just make sure you stay relaxed. So we're going to do it at 0 degrees flexion real quick, just to test to see if maybe there's a capsular problem.
There's pain.
There's pain? Okay, it does feel a tiny bit loose. So I'm going to put you up a bit further into 30 degrees, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it again. Oh wow, you're pretty loose there. Not too bad though. Alright, you can put it down. So you were pretty loose, a tiny bit loose. Nothing super serious though. So if I had to make an educated guess so far, since I'm the AT and not your physician, I won't diagnose you. I would say this is most likely a grade 2 medial collateral ligament sprain. Alright Derek, so now that we have an idea of what you have, you're pretty much clear to go from here. It'll be a couple of days before you're able to get in and see Dr. MCL. So until then, just keep your knee iced just like that. Make sure you stay off it, so we've got you some crutches to use for that. And we will see you shortly.
Alright. See you.
Have a nice day. Okay.
As part of phase 1, in between our athletic trainer and physical therapy visit, Derek has been doing isometrics of the quads, and he has been using a heat pad to help with pain, along with icing.
Several days later.
Good afternoon there, Mr. Curry. My name is Dr. MCL.
Nice to meet you.
So we think you have a grade 2 MCL sprain, and this usually takes about 8 weeks for you to return to play. And so how long ago did you hurt your knee?
It's been about 5 days now.
All right. What have you been doing to deal with your pain?
Mainly just ice, a little bit of heat, and keeping it elevated.
All right. I'm going to just go ahead and check your range of motion real quick. And go ahead and extend for me. All right, that seems to be below normative values. Go ahead and flex for me real quick. All right, you seem pretty good there. So we're going to go ahead and set you up on a nice rehab plan. So we're going to start with toe touches, so you can stretch out that knee of yours. So we're going to do 3 sets of 20 seconds each. Then you're going to do an active straight leg raise, 3 sets of 12 reps. And then for your neuromuscular control, we're going to do a single leg stance with assistance. So you want to get next to a wall or next to some bars, and you want to try to stand on your legs for as long as you can. And for your muscular strength, we want to do some manual resisted knee flexion and extension. So you can have your teammate, your wife or whatever, hold your ankle and apply some resistance. And then we'll do some hip adduction or lateral leg raise with manual resistance. Once again, you can have a teammate or your wife do that. And then you want to do it again with your leg crossing the midline of your body. For your core, we're going to be doing dead bugs, 3 sets for 15 reps. And for your balance, your single leg will serve as a balance. For your cardiovascular endurance, we'll put you on the arm ergometer. And then once you completed all this, come back and see me in about a week and a half, and then we'll progress your rehab program. All right, so we're going to keep you in this brace. You only want to use this brace when you're not doing these exercises. Here's a list of the exercises you need and diagrams. If you have any questions or problems, give me a call. If not, we'll see you in about a week and a half, where we'll progress your rehab program.
All right. Cool, you got it.
The following day.
For neuromuscular control, we will have Derek do the single leg stance while holding onto a wall until failure. For range of motion, he will perform static toe touches, 3 sets for 20 seconds. Active straight leg raise, 3 sets, holding for 5 seconds at the top. For muscular strength, he will perform a manual resisted knee flexion and extension of 3 sets and 12 reps. He is doing manually resisted hip adduction and abduction. To maintain core stability, he would perform dead bugs for 3 sets for 15 reps. To maintain balance, he will perform the single leg stance, holding for balance, with progression 2, performing without assistance. To maintain cardiovascular health, we will have him perform an arm ergometer for 20 minutes.
2 weeks later.
All right, welcome back there, Mr. Curry.
Good to be back.
I'm going to go ahead and reassess your range of motion. Please extend your leg for me. All right, you're looking a lot better. Been making a lot of good strides there. So for this next segment of your rehab program, for your stretches, we're going to be doing some PNF stretching. For your neuromuscular control, we're going to do some clock reaches and single leg lateral hops. Then we'll move on to ankle weighted leg extension and leg curls, and then lateral squats with a band. For your core, we'll be doing mountain climbers. And for the balance portion, we'll be having you on a Bosu ball. And for your cardiovascular portion of your rehab program, we'll be having you jog, progressing to sprinting and cutting, and much movements similar to what you do on the basketball court. And then by the 8-week mark, we hope to see you back on the basketball floor. So here's the list of the rehab program with all the sets and reps on them. If you have any questions, give me a call.
The following day.
Here we're working on range of motion, our PNF stretches of contract and relax with the assistance of our athletic trainer. For neuromuscular control, we'll have Mr. Curry perform clock reaches, 3 sets for 3 full rotations. Lateral hops, 3 sets of 10 hops. For muscular strength, he will perform leg extensions and leg curls with ankle weights for 3 sets of 12 repetitions, as well as banded squat walks. For balance, he will perform squats on the Bocce ball, 3 sets until he cannot maintain proper form. To maintain core stability, he will perform mountain climbers for 3 sets of 12 reps. For cardiovascular health, we will have him jog, then progress to sprinting and cutting.
Now that we've shown you how to rehab for an MCL injury, there are also ways that you can prevent it. You can do so by strengthening the muscles of the lower extremity and wearing proper footwear. So you can strengthen the muscles by doing squats and deadlift.